Andrew, not the way you wanted to finish the season, but all in all, you can look at so many positives from what's been an awesome year.
Yeah, it's been a great year. Like, super proud of the boys. Tried hard all year, improved out of sight, proved together. They were super ambitious and wanted to get better and wanted to be here on this stage. And yeah, we didn't get it right today. It was pretty clear. Got beaten by a really good side, and defensively we didn't give ourselves a chance tonight. And you got a team running red hot and a team not defending the way they want to. It makes it hard, and they were very good.
You started well, though, first shot.
Yep.
So you must have early on thought you were out of the blocks and a chance of putting pressure on them.
Yeah, I don't think they made an error. We capitalised straight away. Like, I think if you look at every time we got down there, we looked dangerous. Like, we asked plenty of questions. It's just that we didn't get down there enough. Didn't give ourselves enough opportunity just through our defence. Like, our completions were like 100% in the first half until the last 3 sets before half time when we dropped it. And we had good field position there, and we didn't give ourselves an opportunity there, because if you saw the way we were attacking, which I think everyone did, we were asking strong questions, so we let ourselves down there too. But we weren't absorbing enough pressure tonight. What I mean by that is when we had them on the ropes and then they'd move the ball, it was time to absorb and get our defence right, and we didn't do it. So.
Did that forward pass cost the team the game?
No, certainly not. I think it's pretty clear to say. The forward pass was so wrong, it wasn't funny. But at the end of the day, they'd made a line break, we'd allowed the line break, and then the forward pass comes off the back of that. So we weren't defending well during that period. Forward pass is wrong, but we're not crying over that. It certainly didn't cost us the game.
How hard was it for the team to back up after knowing that there was a decision that basically didn't go your way, and then you also had the sin bin for Adam Pompey after, in the first half, you were close to scoring, and Tony Staggs takes a man out, and he doesn't go to the sin bin.
Yeah, it's hard. It's like really hard. But the thing for me on the referees and decisions this year, we've got to give ourselves an opportunity to win, and we've got to take the referees out of it. And those things are hard. And look, I know the boys are trying that hard, and they get that frustrated by decisions. But at the end of the day, we've got to take some ownership of the way we could have done things better. And I'm going to stay solid by that all year. That's been our motto. So, yeah.
I believe just vision of Sean addressing the team in the dressing room straight after just then. What was the gist of the message, mate, and about proud of the achievement?
It's just showing the pride in the club, and really he was addressing the players' appreciation of what Webby's brought to the club, our other coaches and the staff as a whole. Just sharing that appreciation. They probably don't hear it enough from us, and he just wanted to make sure that they heard it tonight. Our appreciation for everything that they've done throughout the year, and then of course Morgs moves on next year, and I haven't said it to him yet, but some of my fondest memories of rugby league is experiences Morgs has given us. So we just want to make sure that they know how much we appreciate them.
Andrew, can Reece Walsh win the grand final for Brisbane?
I think you can be part of a grand final. Mate, they're a juggernaut across the park. They move fast. Their forward pack's unbelievable. Reece gets the play off the back of it. They've got a good 7. They've got weapons everywhere. I think he can be part of it and have a strong contribution, like an exceptional contribution. But there's, as we all know, one player doesn't make it, but he's a bloody good player.
Tohu, can you just talk about your emotions right now? Just after the big wave of momentum that came into this game, how are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm disappointed we didn't give ourselves a shot. We didn't defend, like Webby said, defend the way we wanted to, and sort of shot ourselves in the foot there. But again, they're a dangerous side, and you give a side like that too much space or a little sniff, and they can strike from anywhere. And just disappointed that we didn't absorb it and get into that sort of back and forth. We made it too easy on them in that first half.
A large contingent of New Zealand supporters out there. What was it like to have them supporting you?
we've said it all year long. We've loved it. Our support, whether it's been in Australia or New Zealand, has been unreal this year. It's gone to a whole new level, and something I think a lot of guys playing rugby league, whether it's the start of their career or they've been in the league a long time, it's something that they've never experienced before, and we're so appreciative of the sport that we've got.
Do you feel like this is the start? Do you feel like this is just the start of what you can achieve? Like you made the prelim tonight. Can this squad under Andrew win a comp down the track?
I think what that was part of what Sean said actually. Like what Webby and the coaches have brought into the club. I think that can set us up, but the players that we still have to use this and use it to drive us to get better. And we weren't, look at the result, we weren't good enough this year or tonight, but we've got it in us to improve and take those steps forward. But there's a lot of work ahead of us, so the structure and the stuff is there for us to get to the level we want to go to, but we've got to put in the work.
Andrew, your message to the Glass fans that are 12:30 listening to this on the website on the NRL. What's your thoughts on this season and where you go as a nation now?
Yeah, we love them. Yeah, the support they're giving us, the movement up the wires, all that stuff. Everywhere you go, everyone's talking about rugby league, and we couldn't have done it without them. Sold out Mount Smart. I don't care if you're in the South Island or the top of the North Island. They're all talking about rugby league right now, and that's amazing. We're really proud of that, and we couldn't have done it without them. I feel like the football program's in a good position for us to launch something here and stay consistent, challenge for grand finals and win grand finals. Like Tohu said, there's a lot of work to do it though. Like we've got to come back hungry for that, and it's got to be in our actions, not just words. And we're going to have a little break now, freshen up, and get back to it and work hard. But just to everyone, thank you so much. The whole nation, the whole support, even the expats that are living here in Australia, and I think there's a lot of NRL fans that aren't Warriors fans are now, so really proud of that.
Andrew, you're part of Penrith's setup. Do you think Brisbane, just the way they play their shapes, are they the ones who can beat the Panthers? Are they strong?
Well, I think they're the best opportunity to, the way they played tonight. It'd be just so interesting to see both teams get their best games on. We could see an unbelievable game of football. Both teams are, outstanding in what they do. And if they bring their best, I just hope someone just doesn't get it completely wrong. We don't see the contest we want, because that's what can happen under pressure. So I just think they're both two outstanding teams, and it's going to be a hell of a game.
Andrew, it took you 17, 18 years to get this job. Did you always know you had the skill set to make a prelim in your first season, or you even surprised yourself a little bit?
Oh, mate, I don't know. I've always been confident in my own ability, mate. But I've learned a lot along the way from other people. I'm really grateful for what they've done for me. I said to the boys early in the season, if you gain momentum and you improve rapidly and you do it together, trust me, you won't know what you can do. So I'm just grateful that everyone bought in. It was so amazing. And to be here is a cool feeling, but it just doesn't feel that great right now. I'm sure a couple of weeks' time when we get away from it all, it'll feel way better.
Andrew, I know you said you want to blame referee, but do you think it's time that the NRL gets serious, maybe technology in footballs, or even the fact that the bumper, if it's a clear error, can overrule? Do you think that's something we need to look at?
Mate, so much has happened in our season, and I appreciate where you're coming from, but I don't want to talk about that right now. We're just talking about New Zealand, the Warriors, how proud we are, how we want to get better. It's the technology and everything like that. That can get sorted out at the end of the year. I'm not interested in that right now. Thank you.
Andrew, how much?
Sorry, this lady, and then Nick, I'll come to you second, mate, because you're a good Kiwi. I'll come to you.
You spoke earlier in the season about wanting to build a DNA around resilience and effort.
Yeah.
Is it fair to say you can look back and you've achieved that?
Yeah, we've put ourselves in games. The boys have tried every single game. I don't think every NRL club can say that they've tried right to the end. Even tonight we tried, we just weren't getting it right. I think the DNA is that we know how to be resilient. We defended our line for long periods of time. That's a good example this year. We've had lots of injuries early in the year, and we went on the road. We had to travel a lot early, and we won away from home. So I think the DNA is like, yeah, we didn't really get to show it tonight, exactly what we're made of. But I think, yeah, our identity is that everyone's proud of our performance because we do show resilience and we show that we show up when we want to play.
How much in tonight was about handling the occasion, I guess, and how costly was that 7-minute period in the first half? We went from 8-6 up to, I think, 24-8 down.
Yeah, I think it was different from the week 1 against Panthers. I thought our preparation, the way we handled and came into it, like you saw the way we started. So I thought we handled the occasion in that sense really well. Look, they wanted to offload the ball literally at every opportunity, and we knew that they were great offloaders, and I think it even went through the roof again tonight at just how much they offloaded the ball. And we just we were nowhere near diligent enough around wrapping the ball for one, tackling together, and then if they did offload, closing dangerous space, we allowed fast guys like Walsh to come through off really good offloads. And I think that was the 7-minute period where we didn't execute it, and it cost us. Like, we could see it coming because offloads were happening quite a bit, but that was the period that just destroyed us. Like, we were already heading back and we didn't take care of the football first. So the way we started, I didn't think we were overawed. We just got that bit wrong. Thanks, guys. Cheers.
With the finals around the corner, NRL on 9 has you covered.
From match highlights, press conferences, and don't forget, Freddie in the 8.
Of course.
NRL on 9 has you covered for everything. One-stop shop.
Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a moment.